Well, hello. Today is day 18 on the 30-day challenge for 10K, and it's been quite a ride. I've been very busy because I'm really excited about the new people that I get to work with. So today, though, what I want to talk about is really, what is your teachability index? What is your teachability index? Because it all really depends on how teachable you are, on whether or not you're going to master something, whether it's learning how to cook, whether it's learning how to master a business, whether it's learning how to make money, whether it's learning to, whatever that is for you. I don't know. But what's your teachability index? What is your willingness to learn something? And and if you are so willing on a scale of 1 to 10, if I had to say, what's your willingness to learn something? From 1 to 10, 10 being like, I'm all out. I'll listen to every word you say. I'll do whatever it takes to learn that. That would be a really high 10, teachability index. Whereas somebody with a low teachability index would be at a 1 saying, well, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not willing to learn. Yeah, why should I believe you? That kind of stuff, right? So that's what we would call a low teachability index. The other thing is, how willing are you to sacrifice or willing to change in order to learn or master something? So I'm going to give you an example. So I am now training people. What I'm learning here which is marketing on the internet and using social media and all that stuff and blogging and doing videos and everything. And one of the things that I noticed is there are some people that are very, very teachable, and there are people that are not teachable. Which one are you? If you're teachable, you're going to listen to everything the person that's having results gets. And that's what I'm doing. I'm listening to the people who have results, like Mr. Mark Whiting, who's made like over $6,000 in the business here, and another thousands, or a few more thousands in another company and other avenues using the vehicle that we're doing. Or Ryan Manning's over $9,000 in just the last 9 weeks. Or Katie Hunt, that's made thousands of dollars. She made $1,000 in the first week. Like, seriously, how teachable are you? I know I'm going to be very teachable. I'm going to make sure I do whatever they're telling me to do. Because if they say blog daily, talk to people, then you get money. So you have to blog daily. And then I see some people that, they'll start getting started and they'll blog daily, and then they'll fall off the winter, or what, you know what I mean, right? You make excuses. Excuses come up in the way. Well, the people that are consistently putting videos, consistently doing blogs, those are the people that are going to be the most successful. So it's really on, what is your teachability index, and what are you willing to sacrifice to learn? Because, some of us have certain sacrifices. Like, for me, for instance, I got to work around my priorities with my family, with my kids, picking up from school or taking them to school, or, reading bedtime stories, spending time with them, going to their basketball games, making sure you go on date nights with your husband, number one. That kind of stuff. You got to rearrange everything. And what are you willing to sacrifice? Maybe no more television. Maybe, no more Facebook. Like, well, now that I'm using Facebook, this is my job, right? So, but if you're working something else and you're always watching TV, you're listening to stuff that's not productive, that kind of stuff, that's not going to help you in what you really need to do. It's, what are you willing to sacrifice? Let's say you want to master golf, right? If you're mastering golf, what are you willing to sacrifice? Some people are going to miss out all those fun stuff that they really like to do. Oh, I know of an idea. I know this gentleman, he was in a big company, and he loved hockey. He loved hockey, but he was committed for the next 2 years to just focus on his business. So he didn't watch hockey for like 2 years. See, that's a high teachability index. So I'm asking you, what's your teachability index? What is your willingness to learn? And what are you willing to give up to learn that? I know that for this vehicle, or whatever I'm doing, or to master what I have to do, I have to be willing to listen to the people that are getting results and do what they're doing and do everything it takes to do exactly what they're doing. If I'm not willing to do that, if I sit down and like get tired, or you don't want to do your blog, you don't want to read a book, you don't want to listen to the audios, you don't want to do anything, of course you're not going to have success. Of course not. So, are you willing to be successful or not? If so, then I'm going to tell you this. If I'm looking for those people with high teachability index, because I get to learn with some really top mentors here that are killing this business. But you got to be teachable. If you're not teachable, we don't want you. So if you are teachable, come talk to me. I got something for you that has a huge platform that can promote anything that you've got, whether you're marketing your product or your company, your service, I don't know, whatever it is. We're going to teach you all these tricks, the marketing, everything you want to know. Click the link below to get more information. Okay, it's a good day to be in Edmonton. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.